What up, gang? Carolina Jackpot time coming at you. It's Wednesday evening. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Just got done at the Chinese buffet. Yeah, got a little bit of sweet and sour sauce on myself. Why do they call it sweet and sour sauce, by the way? Sweet and sour. It's not sour. It ain't a bit sour. It's totally 110% sweet. It's pure sugar. Dyed red. Anyway, look, how about this? I gained a new Tennessee fan today, perhaps. So let's take a look at something real quick. Heaven's called me Tubby. I guess I'm gonna have to go stick my head in the sand somewhere and commit suicide off a bridge. Cause I ain't never been called that before. Anyway, eat it dong, you dumbass. Hey, thanks for commenting on some of the videos. Looks like we may have sincerely gained a new sponsor. I do appreciate that. In all honesty, still, you and your team can eat a pecker. What the hell is that? Josh Hott. So he won the Steve Spurrier first year head coach award 3 times? 3 times? No, he ain't won it 3 times. He won it 2 times. He won it 2 times. And so, I mean, I'm wanting to know. Inquiring minds want to know. How do you win a first-year head coach twice? Because you're only a first-year head coach once, right? I mean, is that like, so in the first grade, you kick ass at field day at the damn fucking beanbag toss or pin the tail on the donkey or whatever, and you do so damn well at it when you're in the 2nd grade, they let you compete with the 1st graders again? I don't know. I really don't. But anyway, Tennessee man's filling his oats this year. God, they got high expectations. Man, they're going to get brought down to reality. They are going to get brought down to reality so fast. And the thing about it is, they got this great recruiting class. Bro, it ain't going to end up like that. It's not going to end up like that. I don't think you're going to get out of this damn thing unscathed. Everybody talking about, oh, nothing's going to happen to us. Nothing's really going to happen to us because we cooperated. We cooperated. So, who gives a damn? So, what'd you do? We fired the coach who was putting money in the McDonald's bags. We fired him and we fired his staff. Great job. I mean, you supposed to get a gold star for that? I mean, is that the standard? Is that the high water mark? We fired someone who committed level 1 violations. Therefore, nothing else should happen to us, right? It does not work that way. It doesn't work that way. When you were 16 and you snuck out of the house and spent the night with your buddies and drank beer and you smoked weed and then you got caught and you admitted, okay, I drank beer and I smoked weed. I mean, did you still not get your ass whipped? You did. So this is no different. Anyway, looking at that thumbnail, what Kentucky is finishing 2nd in the East. 2nd in the East, apparently, amongst writers at SEC Media Days. I don't really get this love for Kentucky. I really don't. When is the last time, and I'm not going to sit here and say that my Gamecocks have, because they haven't in quite a while. When is the last time that Kentucky won a big game? Can you answer me that? When's the last time they won a big game? And I'm not talking about last year when they upset Dan Mullen's shit show, or when they beat Coach O and got him fired against a team that had given up anyway. I'm not talking about that. When's the last time that Kentucky won a big game on the big stage? Probably last year with the rival game against Tennessee, would that have been considered a big game? Maybe, if it wasn't Tennessee they were playing. But you lost that one. Then when you face your SEC West opponent, you go on the road against Mississippi State, a team that you are better than and you should beat. And I believe you were favored to beat. I mean, and they just boxed your eardrums. Just boxed them. Boxed them. And then you go down to Georgia. We're gonna win it. We're gonna upset. We can upset this team right here. We got a defense. We can match their. We got enough defense for their offense. And if we can just get 10 points, all it's gonna take is 10 points. And we went, man, y'all are so stupid. You so dumb. And you lost by what, 30-something points? And that was a big game. Kentucky's not going to win big games. And everybody else in the SEC East is getting better. And they're treading water. If you watch my preseason video about Kentucky, I'll drop it in the description box below. You should have watched it. If you didn't, you learn something and get educated. They don't have any wide receivers coming back. They lost their best wide receiver, which went to the transfer portal and got him. Wan'Dale Robinson set the school record for touchdowns and yards last year. He gone. Josh Ali, second lead, he gone. They got some kid called Dane Keys coming in. Dane Key. It's Dane Key, not Keys. Key. Just one key. One singular key. I can hear him right now. You're going to know what his name is. That's when they Lexington on October 1st. I'm sorry. I'm just not a big believer in this team. Your best player is a drunk. He's going to have to sit probably at least 3 games, I would think. I mean, you took lives into your in your hand, in the palm of your hand. You're definitely going to have to sit some time now. You're definitely not playing all those games. Of course, I'm sure you'll be benched from Miami of Ohio and Buttfuck State. So that's really, maybe it's not going to matter. But I'm just not a big believer in Kentucky. You had some attrition over there on defense as well. You switched coordinators around a little bit. And I'm telling you, and these Kentucky fans are sitting over here, they're running their big blue mouths, and they don't think I'm serious when I say it, but I'm serious as a damn heart attack. This is the year you're going to lose to one of those MAC teams that you like to schedule so much. You love to schedule those little MAC teams, beat up on them, and think that, oh boy, the recruits in Ohio and shit's going to notice this up in Michigan and all that. They're going to see us out, they're going to see Kentucky, playing their favorite MAC school, and yeah, they're going to want to come here. No, they're just going to laugh at you when one of them beats you. And it's either going to be Miami of Ohio or Northern Illinois. Yep. Well, actually, those are the only 2 choices because that's the only one you play. But I don't get the love for Kentucky. The Mark Stoops baked potato magic is going to run out sooner or later, and the other teams in the SEC East are going to get just good enough to put you down around 5th place, which is really, quite honestly, geographically and philosophically where you belong. And my Gamecocks are definitely beating you in Lexington on October the 1st. You can go on ahead. Circle that one, screenshot it, write it down, take a picture. I don't give a you-know-what. Anyway, Kentucky at 2 in the SEC just seems comfortable as a pick to make, but it's not happening this year. It is absolutely not going to get it. I would put Tennessee, as much as I can't stand them, at finishing 2nd before I would put Kentucky there. I mean, that just makes a lot more sense. But in all likelihood, it's probably going to be Georgia because my Gamecock's probably going to take that thing. Anyway, that's about all I got to say about that. I will see you guys later on. Watch the live show tonight at 9:30. Appreciate it. Peace. I'm out. Go Gamecocks. Go Coach Beamer. Woo!